Whatever he's going to do, you should know that God is the first ultimate that he will take. And I'm so grateful that God is really answering my prayer exactly the way I wanted it. Fast forward. Hello beauty, welcome back again to another beautiful day. So I decided that today I'm outside, I'm still in the bus going back home, but I want to share my journey with you guys, the journey I came to India, okay? Because most of the people don't know that I came this nation for education. So I want to share my story with you guys, the story of how I met my Nigerian husband and how life was, okay? I believe this video is going to be a little bit long, but please sit down and watch it and let me know in the comment section if you relate with you or if this video connects somewhere with you, okay? So my story is I came to this nation for education to acquire more knowledge, and which was really a blessing to me because since I came this nation, the nation itself is a great blessing. And the nation has favored me like I never thought. The nation has taught me a lot. So after a year in the school, we have a friend who has a birthday. Then we went for a birthday party. I was still in the hostel at that moment. So while I was in the hostel, we went to hotel to birthday party. And then in that birthday party, that is how I met my husband. So he looked at me, we greeted, and then I was in the kitchen washing plates because I can't just come to a birthday without me helping. Okay, I love to help. So I just go to the kitchen and then I was helping to clean the kitchen, and he came there. He loved what he see. And then we begin to chat. At that moment, it's just like we know each other for long. We just sing, you know, we just connect so fast. And then we begin to talk, and then after that I went back to my hostel, and then he asked my friend my number, yeah. Then another day we are going out. I have money to go and withdraw. Then I went there and went to Common to withdraw the money. Then I met him again. At that moment, that is where how everything started. He said, I'm interested in you, this one, that one. And I was like, kind of, okay. But then, okay, he has someone with him. Someone who closer to him is an Indian person, but I don't know. Cut the story short. There is a period of time that he was like kind of down, okay? And he was telling me, okay, now I have a business. Then I said, okay, I can help you out because his business then it was a clothing business, lady cloth business, and I began to help him to sell to all my hostel girls. I sell and then I give the money back to him. I send the money back to him, and then he was so much happy about it. He never thought that someone can help him in this way. He was thinking, this girl is going to eat my money because you know Igbos now. So I'm going to eat my money. As time goes by, I'm still doing that. He picked interest in me. He said, well, I never see someone like this. Okay, let's take the relationship to the next level. Then something happened that caused both of us to be separated for a month. He told me that he don't want me again. And I'm in love with him. I never knew that I am in love with him deeply. Hey. It's my first love. For me to love a man like that, my first love. Then he told me that he don't want the relationship again, that everything is over. But then again, remind you that anytime which I have a revelation, I used to call him. He don't used to go church much, okay? It's like kind of only Sunday going. He's a church goer. So not that much deep, but Saturday is a party and Sunday he would go to church. Let's put this. Now he was like kind of, okay, Rosa, let's go to party. I was like, no, I don't go party. You know, I'm kind of someone who don't go to the parties. Then it's kind of okay. I love that kind of human being, you know, being my girlfriend. I said, okay. We entered relationship. Some months later, he said he don't want a relationship again. I was like, what happened? You know, I was not happy about it. I was really worried. I was deeply crying. So despite that, I was still helping him to sell his clothes, okay? So the money he made, first thing I told him that he should take that money back home, or should send the money back home and build a house or build something, or increase his business. I actually don't need his money, yeah, because my family still, then they are sending money to me. So that is how I told him. He was surprised. Okay, fast forward to a place where he said he don't want me. I was like, what did I do wrong? Okay, problem. Then I went to a hostel and I was really crying, deeply crying about him. And I was asking myself, why am I crying like this? Why is this man so dear to me? I don't know that my spirit was seeing something behind me, like something I cannot explain, yeah? That's what my spirit was explaining to me. Then I go into prayer. I ask God and I said, if this man is for me, let him come back. Because I can't handle this kind of emotion. Because I'm just crying like a baby. I'm just crying like a baby. It's my first time for me to cry like that for a man. Hey, God. I don't know that my spirit was actually connected to him. Then, while I was crying, and I talked to God, I said, please, if this man is mine, let him come back. But if it's not mine, raise every memory out. And the one thing I love from him is that he treats the women like, he loved the woman like anything. Seriously, his love is touch not. His love is something that you cannot really deny. You know, that's why there was no money at that point. But then again, the love alone was super much. Then 1 month passed. After that 1 month passed, no communication. But still, that time, if anytime I have a word from God, because I put him in my prayer every day, it's like my spirit was really connected to him. I put him in my prayer, and God will show me many visions about him, and I will definitely call him anytime. Like if it's day for club, I will call him and tell him, leave that place that you are staying and go home. In my entire life, I never went to any club. That's why I was in a relationship with him, with my husband. I never go to club. Anytime he would tell me, let's go, I said no. I never gone to any club till now. I never go any club. Then I was giving message back to back. It's like God was using me mightily at that season. Then there is a season that come that the Lord said he should move out from those his friends. Then I told him that the good thing with my husband is that he listened to me. Despite we are not together, he listened to me. And we are separated though, but he still listened to me. He take the word of God very serious. Then one of his friends told him that he had a dream that I was wearing towel, and then I opened the door to him, to his friend, to come in. Then he was like, God forbid, I cannot marry someone like this. I cannot marry this lady is very dark. He told me that after marriage. He said, this lady is very dark. So my mission here is to marry a white lady. That's what he wants, to marry someone fair. And for me, my word, which I asked God for, is I need a man who loves God, a man who values God, a man who fears God before me. Whatever he's going to do, he should know that God is the first ultimate that he will take. And I'm so grateful that God is really answering my prayer exactly the way I wanted it. Fast forward, then we stay apart. But that season, I had a dream that we got married here in India. And the marriage was very funny. The way the marriage was in the dream, the same way we did the marriage here in India. Then I did not tell him about that. I told him this my dream after wedding has already been confirmed. Now I knew that this man is belong to me. Then my prayer point changed. I said, Lord, find a way for both of us to come together. If it's your will, confirm it to me. I need you to confirm it to me. Then he called. He was not feeling well, and that season I was having exam. It's my second year examination, and we just finished today. Then tomorrow is holiday, and then I'm going to one of my friend's house because they stay outside and I'm staying in the hostel. Then I was telling my friend I'm coming tomorrow. So the same tomorrow exactly, my husband called, Pastor Kachi called, and he was asking me, can you please come to my home to wash my clothes? Because he know in my mind it's like just I'm going there, it's just because I look at him like my brother. I took him so serious like my brother. But then again, inside my heart there is something other feeling which I cannot express. Then we went there. I washed his clothes. He was not feeling well. He's sick. No one come for him. It's only me that came there. I wash the clothes. I do everything. I cook that day. I clean the house. I make everything ready for him. And then in the evening, I was saying I'm going back. He said, no, you don't need to go. Please stay. If you don't have anything, you can spend your holiday here. And it's like just how God wants to connect us back. Yes. Then I stay back. That is how my relationship has been restored. That is how we came back to my husband. So my restoration now to him, it become another blessing to him. Like his business increase. So the moment he bring the money, what I used to tell him is to add the money into the business. I give him business strategy, what and what he need to do, you know, sorry guys, what and what he need to do to increase his business. And then I begin to advise him, please, if you want to drink, you come back home. It's not good for you to drink outside. The best thing, you can come and sit, chill in your house. I was giving him advice, but not in an insulting way, in a manner that he understand me, you know. I used to tell him, going club, I didn't say you should not go club. It's good to go club with your friend because he loved club from Monday to Saturday, back-to-back club. Hey. And he loved to cook. He loved enjoyment, next level. Enjoyment is his name. I always tell him, listen, this money that you are spending is not good. You can gather it together and put it into business, or this money you can gather it and send it back home. You start something from home. So he was taking the advice small. You know, it's like kind of I'm entering his heart slowly. You know, I was entering his heart slowly. That is how I've been able to capture his heart. The most funniest day that he left the money and something happened, I took the money to my hostel just for security reason. And he thought that I stole the money. So what he was doing is like kind of this one, that one. Then in the evening, immediately I come back and I return the money back to him. He was surprised. Like, I never see any woman who don't care about the money. Like, as in, I leave this money at home and you took the money and you bring it back the way it is. Because the way my family raised me, I never steal any money. Yeah, to be honest, I never steal any money. So even if you have more than me, it does not move me. You understand? Then I returned the money to him. That is the sign. He's like, this woman, there is something about her that I need to know more. Then we go into relationship again. We know each other again. So one day we're just moving. Like, we love to ride. Like, you guys are seeing me riding on the bike, right? Me and my husband. This riding, it come a long time. I love just sitting on the back and hold him. You know, like, this is my own domain. Like, this is my own. I love that. Then, as we're riding, we went out in the evening time. So we are riding, and then he said, can we get married? I said, of course. That is how our marriage started. Of course. Then the next day we went to our pastor and tell our pastor that, pastor, we want to get married. Pastor, like, how many months of relationship? Our relationship did not last long, but we know each other. Like, and I put him like a king on my head, you know. So the good thing, I believe that he wants me because I listen. I'm not the first, like, interrupt you when you are talking. So he has that habit before, like, he loves to talk more, and then I pay attention of listening. Then later on, or next tomorrow, I will say, oh, love, anytime you have a conversation with someone, give the person a space also to talk so you can hear them. It's like kind of in a good way, yeah? So I enter his heart, and then till the extent, you mean, that's why I can't domain the place. And so I can't domain the place. And then part of my family not accepting, that is another story for another day, because my family not just accepting, it was a long process. And secondly, for him to pay dowry, because South Sudan, we marry with cow and goats and the other thing apart from money. Our culture is so rich, yeah, in extent that to marry me, he need to pay 10 cow. Yes, you heard me. 10 cow for him to marry me. 15 goats, okay? 15 goats and other money, you know, that come. There are so many things also need to be done on that. So they calculate everything, and then that is another story for a day. If you want to hear that story, let me know in the comment section so we can dive into it. That is how Nyacholo can find myself in Nigeria. And the reason why I married him, because he was super God-fearing man. Yes. And my prayer come to pass by him being a pastor today. I call him into ministry. You can call your future husband into what you want. That is the end of this. You can call anything you want into existence according to what you want. I call my husband into ministry, and he answered the call. And it's the will of God. And that's why it's good for you to marry someone that is ordained for you. Not someone that will destroy you. Rather, someone who will understand the mission that you are here on this earth. And I'm super excited, I'm super honored that I've been able to fulfill my destiny, his destiny. And I'm so blessed to have him in my life. He's the most happiest things that happened to me in my entire life, and my story has changed. Before, I don't talk much. I'm a quiet person, like kind of a quiet person. But with him, I learn a lot. I learn to be confident. I learn to be outspoken, like within him, you know. I learn a lot. So both of us being together is a great blessing for both countries. So I don't see him that like he's from another country, yeah? I see him like someone I know within me. That is it. That is how I see him. So yeah, that is how my story is. Okay. Thank you, my beautiful people, for beautiful time you have taken out and listening to me. I'm so happy, so excited. Thank you, and God bless you guys all. Subscribe, like, share. Leave a beautiful opinion in the comment section below. Let us know where you're watching from. Without further ado, see you guys again in my next video.